But like, how's fatherhood?
The best hood.
I'ma give them what they want. She gon' give me what I want. I'ma give them what they want.
Welcome back to the What They Want podcast. I'm your boy Snow. We got Danny Slab.
Yo.
Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing. That goes a huge, long way. And welcome into 2026. It's been one hell of a year for 2025. So this is our first episode. I want to introduce y'all to a good friend of mine, person I've known for a long ass time. He goes by Suavesol.
The soulful one.
The soulful one.
For sure.
There you go.
For sure. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Likewise, man. Likewise.
Glad to have you here.
Ready.
How you been?
I've been good, bro. Living, bro.
Good.
Hey, man.
That's good.
Everything good with you?
Oh, shoot. You know me, man. I'm sometimes good on the other side of the pillow. Sometimes it's rocky.
I feel
Yep.
that. I
But
feel that.
it's life, man. It's life. I'm glad to finally be doing a podcast because I don't think we've done a podcast for like a month.
Right. Okay.
So it's been
Sure. That's
long overdue.
What am I? I'm one of the first of the year.
You are the first of the year, man.
Mhm.
What they want podcast for
Blessing
sure.
2026.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
So I want to get into this real quick, man. Tell the viewers a little bit about yourself.
Man, there's too much to talk about. Let's start with Kansas City to the death, Wyandotte County to the death.
The dot.
I mean, but respectfully, I spend most of my time on both sides, so I can't sit here and say one or the other. But I was born and majority raised in the dot. But man, Kansas City, bro. If you know anything about Kansas City, then you know about me. That's what I am. That's who I am. That's what I live for. You know, my family, my peoples. Not too much really to talk about. On that note, that's who I am.
So I want to ask you this. How did you come up with your artist name?
My name. I've always been kind of like a smooth cat per se. Like, you know, I've had a few people call me, you know, he's suave, he's smooth, you know, I've always been kind of charming. So like that, I just kind of stuck with that. And then, you know, the soul is an acronym for sound over limitation. So it's suave soul. So the soul, sound over limitation, suave soul, suave sound over limitations. And it's just like, it's my sound over being limited. Like, I feel like, in a sense, like, you kind of be limited on, you know, what type of music you supposed to like or whatever the case is. And it's just like, nah, like, it's this over everything. It's high vibrations over everything. It's high frequencies over everything. And that's I feel like that's what the soul stand for. It's your soul. Like, it's getting deep. It's like it's hitting you hard. And I feel like that's what I want my music or my artistry to hit. I want to hit you hard. I don't want to tipper tapper, like, you know, play with you, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I want you to feel it, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how that went, you know what I'm saying? It's a smooth sounds over everything. It's this over that. So that's kind of
Because I mean, man, since the moment I've met you, man, like, you know, we met that one time at the what was that, J Casinos?
Oh yeah, the
video
shoot, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Like, that video shoot was my brother and him, and then, you know, like, you're like, yeah, man, I do music too, and then you sent me some shit, and I was like, damn. Like, you really had bro. That
was a while ago.
That was a while ago. That was a while ago, man.
For sure.
How long ago was that?
Had to be about 7-8 years ago. It's been a minute.
Damn, we've been knowing each other that long.
It's been a minute, bro. For sure.
Damn, this dude's been pretty much like my long distance brother.
On everything.
Like, we go, like, you know, like, we had you know, Richie on here, and that dude I knew from like 2009, and now we got you on here, and I knew you from like 2007 or 2008, something like that. I can't remember.
It's been a minute, bro.
It's been a minute, man. So speak on, like, I don't know, man, like, what makes you you?
But,
Crazy question, but I mean, it's for real. Like,
that's wild. I would say purity, family, and authenticity. Like I don't want to be like nobody else, but I also don't want to be. I just want to be pure. Like I feel like being true to myself is everything. I feel like that's something that was ingrained in me as a youngin', and that's something that's super important to me. Like if it don't feel right, then it ain't right. If it's not beneficial, it's detrimental. And that's something that I live by. I stick to that. Like that's what makes me me. You know, I get a shirt off my back for somebody that I consider family. You know,
that's hard. That's hard, man. 'Cause,
that's
I mean,
real shit,
shoot,
bro. That's real shit.
damn. So what made it? What motivates you to stay with the pad?
Stay with the pad.
Writing.
No, I feel.
Yeah, like you didn't understand what it is.
You instead of you were like the pad. I'm like, nah, like not like that. But
He was processing.
No, I get what you're saying. What motivates me to stay with the pad? I would say, dude. So recently, I did a little TikTok video. My daughter was in my back seat and she was asleep. I did a little, and I was just listening to beats and I was sharpening my tools and I did a little style to, one of the little beats I found, and she was in the backseat knocked out, and I did a little bit and I just posted it, and I did it on her iPad so I could listen to the beat on my phone, so I could record the beat with my phone. So I did it on her iPad, and later on she went back to her pictures and she was going through the pictures and she clicked on the video. And when she heard the video, she kept playing it. And every time she would hand me her iPad that day, she would want to listen to that video. And I was like, damn. And I seen her, she was like doing her little dancing. And my daughter's one. She's not old enough to really know what's going on. But just the fact that she knew that was her daddy. And she's sitting in the back seat, that was her fan. And I'm just like, I got my biggest fan in my back seat. I think it's time to go. I mean, it's just that type, bro. It's that type of energy, purity, authenticity. I mean, that's real life, bro. Like that wasn't. She didn't have nobody to influence her. That's what she saw, and that's what she heard, and that's what she wanted to continue to hear. So, like that type of stuff is what helps me to keep going for real, bro.
That's dope as fuck, man.
Oh yeah, I want you to feel it.
That's dope, man. Like, shoot, man. Yeah, man. To piggyback off what you said, man, like kind of motivates me and shit like that. Like, bro, the other day you asked me how my youngin' was doing, but yesterday I was with my dad, and my dad was talking to me about some stuff or whatever, and like Houston kept grabbing my shirt and he kept pulling it. I'm like, what do you? I'm like, what's up? He's like, roll in. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? He's like, he can't. He's 3 going on 4, but like he's just like, roll in. I'm like, are you trying to listen to your song? And he's like, yeah. So like, I pulled up the Riding Dirty song, and like he loves that stuff, man. And he's just like, yo, whoa,
it's a good song to love.
like,
it's a good song to love.
Yeah,
sure.
but like, like to piggyback off what you're saying, though, man, like it's a good feeling, like watching, your kids not mimic you, but like they see it and they like, hey, like
embrace it. For
yeah.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I do have a little reindeer that like plays the Riding Dirty song. Mm-hmm. Like I found it at a hot Home Depot.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. So like I think he relates to that a little bit, but it's still funny, and it like even my dad was like, "What the hell? Why are you having him playing this song?"
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But like that motivates me, to like keep going. Obviously, like family is what keeps me going. Right. My son. I wouldn't say so.
And still like my mom went to almost all of my concerts, bro. All of my shows. When I was doing shows, my parents were there. Like my mom was there, bro. Like,
and your pops was.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's. How can I not want to continue to do this? If there was something that they didn't want me to do, they wouldn't show up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like that. Those type of things. Like I said, bro. Like if it don't touch heart for me, it ain't right, bro. Like, I don't really care about what everybody else think. Like I I'm solely on,
No pun intended.
making but I'm solely on like what I feel like collides with like my lifestyle or like, the things that I value most.
Right.
If it's not that, bro, like it ain't right for me, bro. It's what it is.
So speaking about this, man, like a sidetrack from the music, obviously, but like, how's fatherhood?
The best hood.
The best hood?
The best hood.
The best hood?
Fatherhood, the best hood. I'm sliding behind it. You know what I mean? Like for sure.
that.
For sure.
I love that
What?
shit. Yes.
What? I wish you would. You can play with anybody else but my baby.
Damn right.
No. Fatherhood, the best hood.
The best hood?
Best hood.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah. I can't sit there and deny that at all. It's fun as
Name
hell.
another hood that is trilling in a fatherhood. Cut it out.
Hey, they're gonna some people gonna say motherhood.
Psst, please. Please.
He said please.
Please.
Talk that shit. Yeah. Talk that shit.
Fatherhood is the best hood. We slide behind it. Sure.
How is it being a girl dad, man?
I didn't realize how emotional I was until I had a daughter.
Really?
Dude. What?
I'm asking. I'm a boy dad. I ain't a
True.
girl dad.
I cried when she came out the womb. I cried during her communion or her baptism. I cried on her first birthday. I'm like, dude, why? She went and pottied in her own potty a couple months ago, and I cried about that. I said, I can't believe this girl, dude. And she and just like a boy, they soak it up. And it's crazy because you expect it from a boy. They're boys, like they want to be like their dad.
Yeah.
But when you have a girl that wants to be like her dad, it's a different type of feeling, bro. It's like, damn, like, you're a girl. You're supposed to be wanting to run after your mom, and she does to a sense, but, like,
Yeah.
there's certain things that I've noticed where she's just like, yeah, this is a dad thing, and it feels good to be needed, or it feels good to be, praised in a sense where it's like, yeah, this is my dad. This is something, like, me and my dad do. We got a handshake and everything. She's one.
That's hard.
She's one.
That's hard. I wish I could get a handshake. All I do is get the fist bumps and the claps.
Yeah, I mean, we got all that.
That's
One.
dope.
Yeah, girl, dad's dope.
I'm still trying to teach him how to potty train, man.
Fatherhood's
like I told
everything. And we're still in the middle of that, but it was just the first time that she did it was with me, and I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
Monumental shit, man.
For sure.
Like that moment will never disappear. You know what I mean?
It felt great.
Marking time.
Great.
That's dope. Yeah, because like I said, man, I don't know. I see so much stuff like within Houston and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I'm looking at a mini me.
You. So just imagine if it was a girl and it's you. You're like,
oh, that ain't good. You know me.
I mean, yeah, well.
We
talking about a different type of aspect. It was just like, just the funny side of you and the characteristics of you where you just like, damn.
See, my niece turned 2 and she mimics her mom and she orders my brother around. I mean, and I got the nanny texting me like, like she ordered it. She's being bossy.
Like girls do that in general. Girls are bossy anyways. But
yeah.
Yes.
But at the same time, like it's cool to see them in their humble state and they're just like one of the guys. Like when you have a girl around and she's one of the guys, that's how it is to be a girl dad, because she like wants to do everything that you want to do. And it's just like, damn, like my daughter wants to watch football because it's with me. Like,
it was monumental when she said, she told my brother and I, we were hanging out. She's like, watch football? And my brother's like, did you hear that? Yeah. I was like, huh? Yeah. Like, let's go. That's I was like, all right.
Best feeling, bro.
Yeah.
Best feeling.
So I can only imagine, and that's from the uncle standpoint. So shoot.
Fatherhood, the best hood, bro. For sure.
Oh, damn. So what made you want to write and make music? Because me knowing you and your family, like your family is deep into it.
just the love of the art, bro. Like kind of said, I've been around it my whole life, so it's not
True.
like far fetched. But for me, it was always I wanted to. I looked after some of the greatest, Prince, Michael Jackson. You know, the greatest.
They hated
like,
each other, but yeah.
But that's because they both were really fucking good. Like you can't,
True.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you, that's
They were battling for chart hits.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
they both of them wanted to be the number one. But if you both, that was Kendrick and Drake. We know who Drake was, but it's okay. We don't know who Drake was. Who was Drake?
But you're comparing him to Prince in that situation?
I can't.
No, he's actually supposed to be
I can't.
Mike.
Oh.
But
Got it.
I don't feel like
Kendrick is Prince, technically.
Technically.
Snow knows. That's all I'm gonna say. Snow knows.
no, but I had been around it my whole life, bro, and it's just something that was instilled in me. Music's always been life. I played varsity in high school and all that, basketball, football, but like it was something about art that really like got to me, like that really like touched my soul in a sense. Suavesol, there it is. But
See,
no, but like
unattended.
for real, like it was always a thing. Like I always was intrigued with the music that I heard, no matter what type of music it was. It was always something where it's like I can make something like that, or I always wanted to, mimic what I heard. So it was just like, but it just so happens that I always heard the greats. So it was just like shit. I want to be like this guy. And, like I didn't want to be like people who weren't great.
Like Kodak Black?
Don't say that. We not doing that.
Hey.
Don't disrespect Yak, bro. We can't disrespect Yak. Don't let them disrespect Yak, bro.
I'm not. Yeah.
Not
I don't
yet.
know.
Not
It's an
Yak.
inside joke that me and him have had for years.
Not Yak, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We ain't going.
Nah. So, who was your influences growing up, though?
You want me to tell you the truth?
Yes.
Growing up, of course, Mike,
Mm-hmm.
Jackson 5, whatever. Sammy. I like it. Sammy. Dude, what?
What? No, I'm just all right.
Kidding me?
That's
Are you kidding me? Sammy was that guy. Bow Wow was that guy. Like, I wanted to be them. But,
Sammy and Bow Wow.
Sammy and Bow Wow, bro. No cap. I ain't gonna lie. It's funny as fuck. It's funny as fuck to hear, but like, were they not stars?
They were.
Were they not it?
Right.
I mean, Bow Wow was definitely it.
Come on, bro. And I like it was just a dope ass song. Like you go serious a lot. Like,
I mean, not now, but over time, it didn't age well.
Not now, but you know what I mean. Like back in the day, like those are the people. I was like 6 or 7 when these people were coming out.
Well,
but it's
right,
just
we
like,
all were, yeah.
I mean, if you want to say like once I got older and really understood my artistry and you want to get in depth with it, like I would listen to a lot of Wayne, of course. I would listen to 40. I listened to Lil Flip. I loved Lil Flip growing up. For real.
Guy.
I listened to all that H-Town music, DSR. I wrote, that was Dallas, but
Yeah,
Texas music in general. Like I used to listen to man, everybody, you name it, man. I loved Do or Die. I listened to.
Okay, I can kind of hear that in your music.
Dude, I listen to everybody. I can't sit here and like this is just random people that I'm thinking about. But I mean, you gotta think about the Ludacris's. My era was different. We had the era.
I know.
Had Pretty Ricky. Like we had everybody.
Right.
Like the vibes were there. Like one of my favorite R&B artists was Bobby Valentino. That was my guy, bro. Like
Yes,
it
Bobby
was
V.
Bobby
was
V,
shit.
bro. Like it's a lot of music that like I listen to, but
Shit, we met Pretty Ricky.
We sure did. We sure did in St. Louis. We sure did. We sure did. I forgot all about that. We
Yeah,
sure
bro.
did.
And we damn near met Mario.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
That was a crazy trip too.
That's crazy.
I forgot all about that too.
Yeah.
See, that was a last minute shit too. We flying to St. Louis, fall right back.
St. Louis on the humbug, bro.
Straight up, we drove there, straight right back. Saw the Millennium Tour, turn around, right back.
But like I said, as I got older, of course, it was like more of the lyricists, like Jay-Z. I mean, everybody. Like I listen to everybody, East Coast, West Coast.
Well, yeah, definitely know you. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I was always like cultured, so like growing up, for sure, I wanted to be Bow Wow, and then I sang a little bit, so I wanted to be Sammy. Like I said, Bow Wow Sammy is who I wanted to be. Right. I thought that I was Lil Bow Wow, and I thought that I was Sammy. Period.
Makes sense though. Makes sense with the whole Suave.
I'm standing on it, bro. But
you got the Suave, and then you got the Soul Bow Wow.
As I got older, you know, I started to come into myself and kind of realize the type of artist that I like, and you know, the type of man that I was becoming or whatever. I mean, like I said, when it comes to music, I've been around it for so long where I never took music in regards to a lifestyle. It was always a feeling for me. So like, you know, wherever I was feeling or whatever I was on at that time, that's what I was listening to, whether it be Rich, whether it be Al Pacino, whether it be the Jacka, whether it be Jay Holiday.
That's what I used to love.
Jay Holiday. Suffocate.
Whether, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it be, you know, it didn't matter when it came to music. It was just like any other art. Like, it was just like whatever.
It's good, it's good.
Yeah, whatever it was, the feeling for me. Like I said, it's always, it's feeling for me, bro. Like, so.
I get it.
That's what kind of did it for me. Music.
So
music,
do you think R&B is dead today?
Yeah. I don't feel like it's dead. I just feel like the people that we've been yearning for or we want to listen to aren't putting that light. They don't have that machine behind them.
Like who? Because you said like we're yearning for him. It's like, who is that?
I don't know. I don't know all the R&B artists, but there's this chick on Instagram that I listen to or that I see on her post, and I can't. I don't want to be wrong with her name, but I know it's Aisha something, Aisha Clark or something like that. She's super dope, and I've never heard on the radio. There's I mean you see people on TikTok and stuff like that.
There's lots of that neo soul stuff.
Yeah, but you see all these people on there and it's just like, damn, why don't you have a deal? Or why don't I hear your music? It's like you sound better doing the cover for so and so than they do. Right. Like what's going on? So I mean, that's the reason why I would say like I wouldn't say that it's dead, but it's just kind of...
It's not talent driven necessarily. It's like what's backing there.
They're waiting on somebody to like really like bring it back, to be honest. Like...
Did you say Bryson Tiller brought it back?
Bryson Tiller uses a lot of auto-tune.
I mean, yeah.
To me, that's not R&B.
So you wouldn't think T-Pain is R&B?
T-Pain is not R&B.
T-Pain's pop.
All right, y'all. What? You really think T-Pain is pop?
Yeah, he can sing R&B.
T-Pain is pop.
If he's a cappella or with a band.
But he does mostly... I mean, T-Pain is mostly pop, but he can do R&B for sure. He can rap. T-Pain is one of the most talented artists in the game, but
but his pop. But
in regards to what he's known for, he's a pop artist.
He just does hooks on rap songs. It's a pop artist that does hooks on rap songs.
But if you put T-Pain, if you gave T-Pain an R&B record, he gonna go crazy. T-Pain's hard.
So I'm Sprung and In Love with a Stripper
those are pop songs.
Yep.
Those are pop songs?
Yeah, Play in the Club pop songs.
Those are considered pop songs.
100%. Because the stuff that he does, like I've seen him go live with bands and stuff, and he is so money. So money. Without all the auto-tune and all the effects, he is so money. because he's got that soul. He just so good. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you
yeah,
agree?
for sure. I agree.
But the stuff that he's making money on, that everybody that went big, is the stuff that's pop, because pop is what goes viral, man. Pop is what goes big, and at the time, yeah,
crossover music.
Because now they're doing it with the country. That's the new thing.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are crossing it over with the country. So it's a pop song.
It's just evolution.
Shabuzi is pop.
You see?
That's crazy how much pop has evolved.
Well,
because back in the day when you said pop, you thought of like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and like fucking
Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, like fucking Britney Spears and shit like that. Now you say it's pop, and then there's like y'all just said. You know, I mean, I don't know if I say it, but like T-Pain, and then Shabuzi, Drake.
Yep. I mean,
fucking
pop.
Michael
Jackson was the king of pop. Do you consider him R&B?
I don't know. I consider him the king of pop.
Same type of music.
I don't think so.
What's different about it?
What's different about Michael Jackson?
Yeah. What's different about that type of music than what
because Michael Jackson made a song like "They Don't Care About Us."
Oh, so you're talking about referencing specific things that he did?
Yes.
Well, that doesn't change the fact that most of his music was pop music.
Well, no, like he made "They Don't Care About Us." He made the Earth song. He made
that was but those were a few.
They Don't Care About Us was still considered pop.
Yeah.
What? But he's literally talking to a whole different community.
Yeah, but he's a pop star worldwide.
But that doesn't mean that it's not pop music. He can talk to whoever he wants to, but if it's considered pop music,
it's Michael Jackson.
Whoever he wants to. Yeah, I guess so, man. That's kind of crazy though. Like, I mean, to make it pop or whatever. I mean, I don't know, man. When you say popular, pop, it just seems like it's like, oh, okay, who cares? Like, that's just trendy. But it's not trendy. Michael Jackson was not trendy. That shit he was an icon.
Drake's an icon.
Don't get me started on this.
But I mean, is he not?
I don't believe he is.
What other artists other than Kendrick do we talk about?
Well, you could talk about Boss Man D-Lo.
Who?
Don't say who. You fucking know who that is.
if we talking in the same light of being a pop star,
he ain't no Drake.
What the fuck are we talking about? Absolutely.
So Eminem's a pop star?
Absolutely not.
No,
kinda.
He's a rap star.
Eminem's not a pop star.
He's a rapper. He's a
pop star.
He's a rapper. No.
What do you mean he's a rapper? He literally, hi, my name is the Monster song, The Way You Lie.
Yeah.
Those are pop songs.
And I feel like he's still a rapper.
Fuck with the. So is Kendrick Lamar a pop star?
No. He's a rapper.
Yeah.
Right, Drake's a pop star though.
What's Nave Manjo?
Damn. Okay.
See,
got me. You're right. All right. He's a pop star. You're right. Okay.
Pop star, baby. Because
right.
it's the talent, man. It's a certain.
Okay, so would you consider yourself a pop star?
Yeah.
There we go.
I wouldn't consider myself a pop star. I would consider myself a pop artist. I haven't reached my star yet.
But you're in the popular category. Yeah. That's what's important.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
So is Future a pop star?
You can consider Future as a pop star. Yep. He's a rapper, but you can consider him as a pop star because I bet you he has more numbers as on a pop chart than he does as a rap chart.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to really dive into this now. Y'all really got my wheels spinning here. Like,
you gotta think about. You gotta think about. Like I said, it's the charting. So if they chart you as a pop artist, you're a pop artist. You can't sit here and say that I'm a rapper and all you chart is pop charts. Like,
right, but when you say Drake is a pop star, I see that because he made the One Dance, he made the
Controller. There's a lot
Controller,
of
the fucking Tootsie Slide.
I mean, he went Afro beats. I mean, he went a lot of dance hall stuff, and I can't be mad at him because there's a lot of money in it. You know how much money Burna Boy makes?
Oh, I know. He makes a fucking...
Okay, now, so just imagine...
So is he a pop star then?
For sure. He's an Afro beats pop star for sure. Afro beats, dancehall pop star. Yes. He's not a rapper. He's not an R&B artist.
No,
What
he's
else?
a pop star, man.
He's an
Fucking pop
Afro
stars.
beats pop star. That's what he is.
Afro beats
For sure. For sure. For sure.
That's crazy. All right, well, I mean,
It's
yeah, I
dope,
guess I
man.
gotta fucking
I
do
mean,
it,
shit.
some research on what a fuck a pop star
Artist,
is.
artist is artist, bro. If you're an artist, I respect it. I salute you because it's hard.
Facts.
It's hard
Yep.
to like really, show your craft off to other people because it's like just like Tech said, bro, you fragile about your shit. Like, just with
I'm
anything
sensitive
else. Like,
about my shit,
have you ever
yeah.
seen somebody who knew how to draw and it's like they never want to show you their book? Get out of my book. I don't want you to see my stuff. Like,
I'll show you right now.
He just said it. He just said it. But I'm just saying, like, those people be the dopest people, and just like, why don't you want to show anybody? Same reason people who are good at music don't want to show everybody because it's like we don't feel like it's like up to par. We don't feel like it's like ready for everybody to see, and sometimes it may be. But
Does that come from a trauma spot?
that's a good question. I don't feel like it does. I thought that I came for an interview, not for a therapy.
It's not a counseling.
session.
No, it's not a counseling session. I'm just saying. I'm asking because like we had somebody on here a few episodes ago that was a painter, and she sat there and said she's like most of your artists, even your painters and stuff like that, they come from
They
their
have some
art.
sort of trauma in their life.
Yeah, and their art is a reflective of somewhat of that trauma.
Both.
Well, yeah, it
Trauma
could be
and
both.
trauma,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
I mean, it could make sense.
Because I think
You
it
know,
does. I mean, especially with you, bro. Like, I mean, it's the same thing like with The Weeknd. Everybody pays attention to The Weeknd whenever he goes through a breakup. No one gives a fuck about him making anything else, really.
I feel like like I said, your mode has everything to do with your art. You could draw every day, but depending on how you feel, is going to determine on what you draw.
Facts.
Damn.
So
You've seen it.
I
I have seen
You've
it.
seen it with me.
Yeah.
So the way I'm feeling is
your
sometimes it happens.
happy drawings may not be as cool as your mad drawings, but that doesn't mean that you don't draw every day. It doesn't mean, you know what I mean? Like, your happy drawing might be your favorite, but if everybody likes your mad drawings, what do?
Sell the mad ones.
Get upset every day?
Sell the mad ones.
But he said get upset every day.
Like, but how you gonna
Or that, yeah,
how
find
you
that
gonna-
spot.
How you gonna keep
Find that
making that
flow
money
mode.
if everybody only buying the mad ones? You get in a fight every day just so you can draw? Like, no. Like, you have to find that.
Way to make me mad day.
I mean,
Not a hater, but
That'd
me.
be
Made
dope.
myself
Yeah,
mad
Hit a
day.
bad day.
Yeah.
yeah.
God darn it. Cat, you're sleeping. You know?
Just like,
Yeah.
wake up, get pissed
sure.
off about the
Yeah.
simplest
Gosh
shit.
darn it.
Anything.
My shoe's untied. Dang it.
Like,
I need to
why?
go draw. Pick up my
Something,
That
man.
makes sense.
Yeah,
though.
pick up my pens. Let's go.
I don't know, man.
Whatever.
What's your motivation to create? Like what like when you're by yourself and like what gets you in the mode?
That's a good question. For me, I would probably have to say when I'm calm. Like when I'm just at peace and I feel like, okay, baby's good, house is good.
Check.
Once
I feel
everything is everything and I'm like, damn, what can I do
Let's
right
create.
now? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, let's create. Like, whether I have been in a terrible mood all week or I've been in a good mood all week. Whenever I have that time where I just feel like I have that sense of relief and I can kind of just do what I please,
Mhm.
then that's when I create.
That's what's up.
For sure. It used to be based on my emotion when I would go through things, trauma, whatever the case. But I've gotten better where it's more so just being at peace. So I think the peace thing is really a big thing for me. Like when I have nothing else to worry about. 'Cause I mean, being a dad, being an adult, being a man, being a black man at that, like you got a lot of shit on your plate. And I feel like when you have that sense of just relief and it's just like I have nothing to worry about, I feel like that's when I can be super creative. Like, because I don't have anything else.
No, I get it.
Yeah, I have
I get it
nothing else on my
100%.
heart. So
It's hard to force things when you can't, when you're you can't get into that spot
when your brain capacity is full of bullshit.
right. It's just what
sure.
I say out of gigabytes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just sometimes you just out of RAM and it's just yep.
Damn.
It's like I'm the same way. Like I told you for the last whatever. I was like, man, I'm not feeling good. I just can't. I can't paint. I can't create. It sucks.
Yeah, I get it.
And it's like, oh yeah, you got to get back to that state. And I was like, yeah. And when you get it, it's like, yeah, I know. You know the feeling, but you know the feeling when you're in it.
Yeah,
and it feels good.
Yeah, but at the same time, like as an artist, I feel like there's a switch in us that should be able to be turned for us to do it on command.
There's a book that teaches you how to do it.
And I don't feel like everybody I mean, of course everybody doesn't have it, but like that's something that I would really like to learn, where it's just like, I can turn my switch on and off. Like, granted, if I was stuck in a room with some producers and whatever and I had to create, then I'm gonna create. But like, I'm talking about really feeling comfortable and like, things being authentic and whatever. I wish there was a way to like 100% switch.
Well, there's a program called The Artist's Way by this lady. What's her name? Julia something. But she's got, I mean, it's like changed people's lives. Like people went on from this like 12-week class, like go right, like a award-winning movie. Like in crazy bands playing drums, like just all. They have you like wake up in the morning at 5:30 and you just like start writing, just like free form for like 15 minutes. And then it's like this whole regiment for this 12-week period to like get you to focus on certain aspects to be able to flip that switch. Like, so when it comes time, okay.
Yeah, I think that's something that I would be interested in like learning, because there are times where, like I said, the brain capacity, like it's just too much for me to even think about anything extra. And I mean, of course, you will want to be able to just tap in when you want to tap in. But
True.
I don't know. It's life, I guess.
That is life, dude. Hey, man, that's crazy though. That's a crazy perspective of looking at it all. Because I'm over here, like I'm not an artist at all. I'm just listening to it. I'm like sitting there, like, damn, it's fucking crazy.
Right. Sometimes you're not in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
There were times when people try to test me and be like, "Hey, bro, freestyle real quick," and I'm just like, I'm not in the mood to even talk to y'all today. Like, for real though. Like,
I'm not even in the mood.
For real, like,
you seen it with Lil Frosty. You know what I mean? As an example. I mean, like, sometimes you can turn it on, you can turn it off. And sometimes it's just gone for a while. Like, I've had periods where I can't paint. 6 months maybe, or I can't write any, poem, music, whatever. It's just sometimes.
It's not even the point that we can't. It's just like we're not interested in it. If your soul's not in it, if you're, what I'm saying, if it's not authentic, then it's
just going
like,
through the motions.
Yeah, you just doing it just because. But when it's a different feeling when you like it's coming out of you, it's pouring. Like, there's been times where I didn't sit with that pen and pad and like it just kept coming. Just because I was free and I just felt like, all right, I just want to keep going. Like, I didn't ask for it. I didn't whatever. Something told me to go grab that pen and pad and just go. So if you get to that point where you can just be like, I'm going to get to that pad and I'm going to just go. That's what we're talking about.
Do you ever have those moments where you're like, I'm a genius? Like where you do something or write something or have some lyric, you're like, man, that was so tough. Because I do things like that sometimes. Like, man, I don't know how I did that, but
I mean,
like like it just internally, it's like a pat on the back. Like, holy cow,
how can you be an artist and not? Like, of course I have those conversations with myself, but like also you have to stay humble.
At the other side, right? There's the other side too. You can't.
Yeah, I mean, you have to stay humble with it. But like, of course, there are
those few moments where you're like, "Holy cow!"
I look in the mirror and consider myself pissing excellence. Yes, I mean, I definitely have those days where it's just like, whoa,
What was that, Ricky Bobby?
Yeah, you
Yep.
can't.
Like
Yeah.
every day at Piss X.
I
Ricky
can't-
Bobby.
I can't believe that this came out of me. Like,
Yeah.
of course, for sure, for sure,
That's crazy.
for sure.
That's crazy. Man.
Sweet, still a probation officer. You gonna piss dirty? Nah, just excellent.
Hey,
God.
see
They
how
didn't
far
like that.
takes you.
So I Piss X.
It's kind of funny.
We're going to be
but-
all right. She's like, oh, yeah? Go in there. Come back out. Oh. Life-changing experience right here. That's crazy. Oh, man. Shit.
So what's up next?
And
Because you got a daughter's one, so
music. I've been telling Frost for years that we gonna drop. This year is the year we're gonna drop.
that's what he said. He said, this guy got a guy. He said 2026 is his year.
2026 is the year that I'm gonna finally give people like Frost
Mm-hmm.
what they've been wanting for me to go ahead and
What they want.
yeah,
Finally gonna give them what they want.
You know
What
I'm
they
saying? Finally give 'em
want.
what they want. You know what I mean? So
About
and
damn
I'm
time.
super excited about it, bro, because it's been so long. I mean, I dropped Closure 2 in 2017. So it's been a minute. Like, I mean, wait.
You're
no,
due.
Way up.
No, I dropped Closure 2 in 23, 24, something like
Yeah,
that.
it was 23,
But
24. Yeah.
yeah, but like I haven't dropped a project yet. And I mean, it's just been little singles here and there. But I'm excited to give people a real project. So I think I might go ahead and do that for y'all this year.
Not a might. Hopefully it's gonna happen. God damn it.
Go ahead and do that for y'all this year, man.
Because y'all talking about like shoot, we had Nick Bendope on here, and he's like, you an AR or whatever, and it's like, nah, like I quit managing these dudes. This was somebody that I managed. but beyond all that though, like this dude, if you guys get a chance to listen to his music, like even though there's not a lot out because we went from the 2 to 1,000.
Chilling me.
But if you guys get to listen to Closure 2, like what he's saying, Closure 2 is very dope. By the end of this podcast, and when it comes out, hopefully Closure 1 will be out because that was hard as fuck too. We're going to...
We get it remastered and re-released.
There we go. See, there we
I'm
go.
gonna have to now, because you're not the first person. Like I said, I didn't have people being like, "Hey man, I wish you had Closure 1 on Apple." So like, I think I might go ahead and just re-release it. But for sure, there will be new music this year, 2026. There will be new music from Suavesol. Man,
Hell yeah. Hell
I'm
yeah,
excited
man.
about it.
Tell the viewers where they can find you at.
Suavesol, SUAVESOL, at Instagram, at
All the things.
Twitter,
Twitter.
my or X, my TikTok is at MF and Soul, Suave MF and Soul, something like that. I don't know. You'll
It'll
see
check
the
them out.
beard. You'll
Yeah,
see
check them
the
out.
beard. You'll see the guy. So,
And you'll see that his daughter sleeping in the back seat.
yep, you
As he's-
sure will.
as
You
he's
see
busting
my
bar.
baby sleeping in the back seat. You'll see a couple videos of me and her. We think about getting active this year too. So I might put a little Instagram or TikTok out for me and baby girl too. So be looking out for that.
That's dope.
That's something that'll be dope. You know.
That's so cool.
That's dope.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
man. I got to ask you this real quick. So we see you got you on the pod finally.
Finally.
Yeah. You kind of know how this goes because I'm pretty sure you saw some episodes. Hopefully.
Lord.
So, who do you want to be on the What They Want podcast next?
Ooh, who do I want to see next?
Yes.
Who do I want to see next on What They Want podcast? I want to see.
Because I'm going to hit you with somebody out the water, but keep going.
I want to see a deer, bro.
Okay. I would love to see idea on here too.
I want to see a deer on there, to be honest. And the reason I say that is because a deer has really been. She's been through a lot, bro. And
Yeah, she's stupid dope.
And but like the grind this girl has on her, like, is crazy. I feel like a deer would really surprise a lot of people with some of the things that she has to say. You know, I spent a great deal with her, and she's been out the country a lot. And I mean, as far as artistry, I feel like she would be dope to see. Like, you know,
It's just so hard to find her, bro.
yeah.
Like every now and then, bro, I'll search her and then it'll be deleted. I'm like,
yeah, and she's always gone. She's never here. She's always somewhere. But I feel like she would be dope. I feel like I want to see Juby Truth on here. I want to see Juby on here so bad because
can you get him?
can I get him? I mean, we not close like that. I'm sure I could probably hit him up on Instagram or something and see.
I mean, I could do that.
Hit him up on Facebook and see if he'll do it. But
you know who I want? I mean, obviously, I'm going to get a deer. I'm gonna get her.
you should definitely do that.
I'll get her on here, but I want to get your pops.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he would do it.
You think he'll do it?
Yeah, he would do it.
Man, I'd love to hear his stories.
You want to hear his stories? His stories suck.
Talk that shit.
No, I would love to get your pops on here, man.
No, I'm sure he would have a good one. He definitely has plenty to talk about.
He's got plenty to talk about, dude.
He has plenty to talk about.
And I know you could get that.
Just plant a seed. See what happens.
I mean,
Oh no, he'll be here.
yeah, I mean, I could surely put that in the works, but
I'll try to get Juby Truth. I'll find the links through there. I'll do that, and I'll get a deer. Like I've already talked about a deer. I've already talked to her. So like that's in the works. I just need you.
You
to get your
definitely
pops.
should, because I feel like those are two people from the city that like I really fuck with. Like,
Yeah.
Quiet Skip, you know, I'm not the type person to like reach out and really be fucking with everybody. You know who else will be dope? Mike's my barber. Mike's my barber will be dope.
Who is that guy?
He one of the dopest promoters in the city. What do you mean?
He's a promoter, right?
Yeah, but
No, I'm just saying. Like I don't know. Like everyone's always like, "Mark's my barber," and I'm like, "He's a barber."
Yeah, he's a barber, but he's a promoter also.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. If you know, get him in here.
You got to think about the stories. You got to think about the experiences. You know what I mean?
Touche.
Like,
You're right. I don't.
Been around everybody in the city. He done been around everybody. I don't go nowhere, and he been around me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be on shit, and that nigga been around me. How the fuck he do that?
Okay,
Like,
touche.
you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Mark, bro, that would be.
If you know Mark, then pull up.
That would be dope.
I'm really trying to work on getting Earl Watson, man.
We'll talk.
Dude, I want Earl Watson.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, no,
That'd be dope.
that's what I'm saying. Like I had Joe Black on
I
here.
mean, Boo Rich. I don't know if you know who Bill Richardson is, but he was a staple in the basketball community in Wyandotte County for sure. Both of them.
See, I want
both of them.
Yeah,
I would get Relaford's, one of them, both of them, whichever. I mean, shit.
yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people in the city that I feel like their stories need to be heard, or I feel like, you know, their experiences need to be heard. So
That's what I'm saying, man. But like Earl's is so hard to get a hold of. Some of these people are very hard to get a hold of.
I mean, yeah. But it's because they got shit going. I mean,
I know that. I know no shit, but I'm just saying sometimes it's just hard of, you know.
yeah, there's.
I probably could get Earl. I just got to get a hold of Joe Black. They're best friends.
Oh yeah, Joe.
I had Joe on here.
You had him on there already?
Yeah, Joe Black. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. Like he told me the other day to get on the to come down there to district. His
That's his spot.
Yeah, it's his
I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's dope.
Yeah, if you watch this episode, it would tell you.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because me and Joe were supposed to do some work years ago.
Pull up on him, man. He's a humble dude.
Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Like I said, I didn't brush shoulders with the best of them. And Joe is somebody that I look up to, especially he's another staple in the city, bro. And, you know, R&B rise, like Joe's dope. Bro.
Yeah, he's hella dope.
Anthony Saunders.
Yeah.
Saunders.
Yeah.
AS. one of the dopest producers. Also, like
I agree. I 100%
uh,
agree.
what's the other producer?
Dom Sanders.
Dominique
Dom,
Sanders.
yeah.
Yes.
We talked to him.
We've been trying to get Dom on here.
He wanted.
Yeah.
We got some shit with Dom, anyways.
Yeah, he's fired too, bro. There's a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot of talent you just named.
Yeah,
That's a
bro.
lot of
Like,
talent.
and like I said, like, but you got to think about it. Like, I be on ice. I be chilling, bro. Like, I don't be.
Don't say ice.
I peep. No, I'm just saying. Like, I peep who's dope. Like, I know who really popping and shit. It's just.
Right.
You know, I stay in my lane, bro. I've been enjoying fatherhood too much to even worry about anything else. You know
Right,
what
you
I'm
got
saying?
beautiful
But
things happening.
But I definitely there's a lot of artists out here that I respect and that like I've been listening to and I've been checking out or whatever. Like, you know, I'm just let them know I've been listening.
There you go.
I've been listening for sure. For sure.
There you go.
What's up.
Man, there you go, man. There y'all have it, man. Another episode of What They Want podcast. 2026, obviously what he said is going to be crazy. So make sure y'all stay tuned, subscribe, comment, all that like that. Make sure y'all stay tuned to Suavesol over here. And shoot, man, until next time, we out.
I'ma give them what they want. She gon' give me what I want. I'ma give them what they want.